It's Ward looking to throw, under pressure, and down he goes. Nick Bonito, high money man on the money down, comes up for Denver.
He's got the same look with the elbow brace and all.
Cam Ward in the end zone, goes down. It's Jonathan Cooper. They're going to mark him outside of the end zone.
Ridley's their ace.
He's at the top of the formation. Cam Ward scrambling around and finally brought down by Justin Sternad. Ward spinning away, trying to get away from the pressure. And Jonah Ellis comes up with the sack. It's still Udo at right tackle. And Cam Ward running out of time, and down he goes at Zach Allen. And they took themselves out of field goal range. Here comes the blitz. Cam Ward hit as he throws. That ball is loose. They're going to let it play through. It's Denver football no matter what.
Well, they're going to pop out the interior, bring it from the edge, and here comes the free rusher.
16 of the Broncos. Jones, here they come up the middle. They got him. Flag thrown. Big time play. Sternad.
It's only a 5-man protection, so somebody's going to come free. Sternad comes free.
Bronco defense have been good on third down defense this season. Herbert in trouble. Nasty pocket. Down he goes. Jones again. DJ Jones putting his fingerprints on it.
Under Sean Payton over with the Broncos, in 2 of those years early in Herbert's career, he was the OC here in LA.
Oh, they come on the side. Bonito. Than at any time in Herbert's career. Third down and 11. They come up again. Grabbed and brought down. Cooper. Off the side, pinching this Denver defense. Another sack, losing 7 right there. A Denver punt. Chargers have it 1st and 10. Here they come. Bonito! Like a torpedo. Gets him again. 3rd down 4. Herbert to the air. They got him again. Oh, they snuff him, bringing him down. John Franklin Myers. Oh, they came at him from every angle. No breathing space for Herbert.
Pressure off the edge. Browning is down. It's Cooper. There have been 10 accepted penalties against the Bengals. 1st and 20 as a result. Browning is sacked by Bonito. And they're right on their season average for rush yards in the game. 48. A sack by John Franklin Myers.
Trying to call the play at the line of scrimmage, see what they're in. You got your chances outside.
It's Hurts getting pressured. Hurts turning the corner and steps out.
Just this season to what they did fully last year.
3rd straight play without Barkley. It's a 2nd and 11. Hurts forced out, and that'll be another sack put up by this Bronco defense.
Disruption with your communication up front. Who's coming, who's not.
3rd and 13. They back off. They rush 4. Hurts gets time. Not now. They get him. That is Zach Allen along with Nick Bonito. 3rd and 15. And they got him again. His old Oklahoma teammate, Nick Bonito, with another sack on 3rd and 13. Here they come. They got him from behind. That is McMillan, who comes up from the secondary to get the sack. The 5th of the game for the Denver defense. 1st and 10. The pocket in trouble. Again, this is going to use a lot of clock here. They got the sack. Bonito.
Again, now making it 2nd and 13. Fields' first pass. All kinds of time. Moving to his right. Running out of time. And that is no gain. Former Jet John Franklin Myers ended that play.
A number of different categories, but got to find a way to get him some touches.
Only 2 completed passes for 1 yard for Justin Fields. Let's see if he can get more. Runs out of time, and he can't run out of the pocket. As he is taken down right there by Uwazurike. Fields runs out of time. And Jonathan Cooper.
I'm not normally speechless, but I'm trying to figure this out.
Fields tries to avoid the rush and cannot. And the final timeout of the Jets is taken. Trailed all the way to that safety that put him in this spot. 3rd and 5. Fields patting the ball, and that's the end of it. Hufanga with another sack. Fields, long time, and he runs out with his helmet off. Look out. Now is Jonathan Cooper on the play. Fields is sacked. Nick Benito leading the way. Fields tucks, is taken down. Big first down sack. He's chosen to go for it on 4th and 8. Against one of the toughest pass rushes in the NFL, if not the toughest, with 8 sacks on the day already. Minute 14 to go. This is essentially the game as the Jets are out of timeouts. Fields avoids the sack until he can't. Jonathan Cooper, the first in. And that should send Bo Nix out for a victory formation, Kurt. Manhurt's in motion. 1st and 10. Dart. Here comes the pressure from Cooper, and down he goes. Sack back at the 15. Also had one of 17. 1st and 10. Dart. Moves up, and then drilled. Q Robinson hit him along with Malcolm Roach. 2nd down 9. Giants tight ends been big today. 5 catches, 113 yards. Dart to the air. Good cup. Illuminor held him off. Tillman will chase, and they got him. 2nd sack today. Andre Tillman brings him down. It's 1st and 10. Thomas the block. Crumbling pocket. Grab below. Zach Allen got him.
3rd and 5. Here comes the pressure. Tries to spin out of it, and they take him down. The best in the league at rushing the quarterback in sack number 1.
Guys, the backups that are in, you saw it obviously on the other side with Bridges.
And that's the 2nd sack today by the Broncos. Zach Allen gets this one.
Has not allowed an opening drive touchdown in the last 12 games, including the playoff. Stroud looking through his progressions. Now he'll just tuck it and run. Picks up a yard to the 38-yard line. Greenlaw and Roach combined. 13th play of this opening drive. They had a 16-play opening drive last week that resulted in 3. Stroud looking, pocket collapsing. He's in trouble, and they got him. Zach Allen finally able to get to C.J. Stroud. 37 sacks this year for the 3rd down and goal. Mills, pressure comes, in trouble, down he goes! Jonathan Cooper for the 7th time this season with a sack. Mills, pressure coming up the middle, and he's sacked for the 4th time in the half. Andre Tillman with his 2nd sack of the year.
Smith in the pocket, waiting, looking, hit from behind. Down he goes at the 43-yard line. Zach Allen. 3rd and 12. There's another one. Right on cue. Nick Benito. And away they go. And Smith's going to get sacked. Worst of all outcomes for the Raiders. Hufanga comes in. Smith under pressure. Down he goes at the 35-yard line. Malcolm Roach takes him down. Lockett goes to the outside. Smith, down he goes at the 32-yard line. That pressure again. Allen and Benito converge. Coming out of the right side. Smith looking in trouble. eats it. John Franklin Myers was there.
On his way to winning Super Bowl 40. Here's Mahomes on 3rd and 1. They get him for the first time. DJ Jones was the first to get there. Jordan Turner pitched in. They're on him, and they got him again. Look who comes up. It's McMillan. McMillan comes up from the secondary to get the sack to close out the half. Barely beat the play clock. Here comes the blitz, and they got him back at the 14. It's McMillan for the second time in this game.